Okay guys, I want to propose something that's going to help you a lot, right? I know there's a lot of people that want to work with me, they want to do coaching, but you might not be sure. I understand, you know, the financial investment, if you're ready to do it, you know, facing your fears, you know, maybe, I know the feeling when you do mentorship, you're not sure if you want to be tied in long term. So what I propose to you, why don't you start with a 2-hour session where you're not obligated to do a long-term program, and I'm not obligated to work with you. Do 2 hours. See the sort of value, see how you feel, see if we can work together, and we can do the 2 hours over Zoom. If you don't feel ready yet to meet me in person and do an in-person session, the Zoom is working great for a lot of clients. I know back in the day, most of my coaching was in person. I'm going to be honest with you. Yes, working me in person, you're going to get more success, more growth. But that doesn't mean that doing the Zoom call, you're not going to massively grow, because I've changed people's lives over Zoom. Through the accountability, the mentorship, most of the coaching that I do that helps the most is the communication. You know, the conversations that we have that are going to expand you and grow you, enable you to figure out where you're going wrong and how to put it right. So if you do want to book a 2-hour coaching call to move forward with your anxiety and make massive progress, my email address is below. Very straightforward the way I do business, guys. I do all my dealings. Honesty, straightforward. Send me an email. I'll get back to you within 48 hours. I'll contact you. We'll schedule a Zoom call that's right for both of us. I'll speak to you on the Zoom call. I'm not going to charge you for. It's going to be a 30-minute free call. The mentorship is paid mentorship. But on the call, I'm going to speak to you, get to know you more, see if I can help you. And as I always say, I don't work with everyone and anyone. I only work with people that I can help, that are committed, that have got the right attitude. So we'll talk on the call. And like I said, it takes the pressure off of you and me knowing that you've only got to do 2 hours. And if you really enjoy it and you think, I've got enough out of that, I don't want to continue, it's not a problem. You know, I've got thick skin. No is a word that I can handle very well, and yes. And I'm the same, I'm respectful. If I work with you and I think, you know what, I can't work with this person long term, we don't have chemistry, it doesn't feel right, I'm going to be respectful and tell you. And that works both ways. So for me, that's a safer option. When I work with my mentor, when I work with Jeff, that's how I first started, because I was nervous. I understand, I've had mentorship, paid mentorship. So when I first worked with Jeff, I contacted him, I did an hour, I really enjoyed the hour, I got really inspired, went away. I was a bit nervous to continue. I had a little bit of a break, and then I'd done another session. I'd done 2 or 3. I got so much out of it, and obviously I worked with Jeff long term. I think I worked with Jeff for 2 or 3 years. But at the start, I would never have said to myself, I'm going to do 3 years. So you never know where it's going to go. I'm not saying you're going to do 3 years with me. You just never know where it's going to go. But doing the first session could change your life. The first step is usually the hardest, but once you take it, it'll lead to great things. And obviously in those 2 hours, I don't mess around. I'm all out, heart on the sleeve. So if you're open, you've got a good attitude, I'm going to tell you everything that I know to help you going forward, all right? So I look forward to the email or the call. Now, obviously, some of you intuitively might have decided, no, you want to work with me long term. Send me an email, I've got a long-term program. Same process again, we'll get on a Zoom call, we'll have a conversation, and we'll see where it goes from there, all right? Speak to you guys soon. I look forward to your email. I'm grateful to work with so many good clients. I'm looking forward to working with more of you in the future, all right? Fearless.